All right, I think we're ready to roll. Or I am. Appreciate y'all being here. My name is Jeremy Dean, and it's a real pleasure to be a part of this. I appreciate TSAI making this available to us, and Artisan Market for having all the local artistry that you see around this shop. It's just a wonderful thing. So thank y'all for being here and being a part of it. Sometimes you wonder if we're still on track. Sometimes you wonder why I just sit back and stare at you and don't say nothing. And sometimes I read it in your wondering eyes. Does your man still love you? Are we gonna be fine? Girl, I'm sorry for saying nothing. But here, right here, before we move it on, baby, let me tell you right now, little lady, you still got it. You still got it. Sometimes the everyday crowds my mind. Sometimes the habit just steals me blind to trying to live in love. But what's it gonna matter if I gain this world, if I lose the soul of my loving girl who keeps trying to live in love? Here, right here, let me give it to you, baby. Let me tell you right now, little lady, you still got it. You still got it. I know your love is real, and I love how it makes me feel. My heart's just gotta let you know. Sing along, you still got it. You still got it. I wanna say I'm sorry if I broke your heart. Gonna do better, gonna do my part, 'cause you still got it. Every day and everywhere, show you how much you mean, baby. Gonna start right now, 'cause you still got it. I wanna hear you now. You still got it. Look at the person next to you singing. You still got it. You still got it. Yeah, you still got it. I love that. Thank y'all so much. That song was recorded by an artist in South Africa. Actually, it was recorded by two artists, but the latest one was an independent artist in South Africa. Sounds a lot like Brad Paisley. You have to look him up on iTunes. Mr. Jason Bradley. So we're kind of excited about that song. Everybody kind of likes that. Well, I'm going to do one now that had the honor. You know, the greatest privilege for me as a songwriter, honestly, is writing with the guys that had hits on the radio when I was a kid. I just love that. I love picking their brains. And the industry has had a lot of changes, but man, those people, they still think. I mean, they still think great lines. And this is one of those songs, I think. Buddy of mine, Mr. Richard Trest, who owns Richard's Louisiana Cafe just northwest of town, and we wrote with Mr. John Robin, who's had a long list of hits, and this is what we came up with. Last night I wrote down a few short lines, trying to show you, girl, what's on my mind. You know I ain't no poet, yeah, it's true, but I hope this note will make it clear to you. I'm giving my 100-year notice, so baby, get ready. I'm a man of my word. You know I'm solid and steady, working hard to prove how much I care. But don't you know, baby, there's only so much a man can do. So I'm giving my 100-year notice to you. said hurtful things last night. Slept back to back after turning out the light. But in the darkness I saw clearly down that road, baby, just how far my heart will go. And I'm giving my 100-year notice, so baby, get ready. I'm a man of my word. You know I'm solid and steady, working hard to prove how much I care. But don't you know, baby, there's only so much a man can do. So I'm giving my 100-year notice to you. Love takes a little work, but we can get this job done. But don't forget, I'm only gonna be with the girl for so long. I'm giving my 100-year notice, and baby, get ready. Might take me forever, girl, you know I'll be working hard to prove how much I care. But don't you know, baby, there's only so much a man can do. So I'm giving my 100-year notice to you. Thank y'all. I can read it now, Jeb. I really couldn't see it a while ago. He's like, it's on. I'm like, it's not on. I don't see a thing. Oh, man, that's not good. That's not really not good. All right, I'm going to do one. And actually, I've got my project is here, too, and we'll be happy. Like I say, I don't know if Brittany might still be around here, but yeah, okay, good. We're happy to sign these projects for you, and I've got some here as well. So this song is actually on there. We did an acoustic version. I wrote this with Mr. Harlan Pease, who's just a great songwriter here in town. And this was also recorded by Jason Bradley, but he did a much better version of it than me. It's hard to think about being on time when you got that little sparkle in your eye. I really can't afford to be late. There's some stuff at work, you know, that just can't wait. I can't make another excuse, but I can't walk away from you. Don't look at me like that. You know I can't resist. That sexy in your eyes is impossible to miss. There'll be no turning back, so don't look at me like that. It's bad enough that you look so fine, wearing that old Clapton t-shirt of mine. The way the sunlight plays on your hair, you make me want you, baby, just sitting there. You know I don't really want to go. It wouldn't take much to make me stay home. Don't look at me like that. You know I can't resist. That sexy in your eyes is impossible to miss. There'll be no turning back, so don't look at me like that. You know I don't really want to go. Wouldn't take much Don't look at me like that. Oh, you know I can't resist that sexy in your eyes. It's impossible to miss. There'll be no turning back. So don't look at me. Oh, don't look at me like that. Yeah. Thank y'all. Well, this song, the next song that I'm going to do, young artist from Indiana moved here in 2011, and the first time I heard her sing and the way that she wrote her songs, I said, you know, we can write something really cohesive. Just similar thought patterns and thought processes. And so we wrote consistently just about every week up until last year. And this is the very first song that we wrote together, and I loved it because it was from an inanimate object perspective, but it also had emotion. And that's a tough song to write. It's kind of like a parallel song. You have to have an inanimate object and give it emotions without getting hokey. So it was a very good song to write. But this is the first one we came up with. There's an independent artist that recorded it earlier this year. Hasn't released it yet, but it's just an acoustic, beautiful acoustic version, and it'll be out probably later this year. But I'm going to do it for you. I've lived on the corner of 2nd and Colleen. For many years I've been here and seen a lot of things. Young lovers cross thresholds to make a happy home. But where's the key that opens me? My story's still untold. I wish love would come to me and open up this door. I've been slammed time and again, and I can't take it anymore. I'm broken down with goodbyes, but hanging by a dream. That front porch swing one day will sing to me. When love calls softly at this door. I've weathered seasons and faced the strongest storms. Who would have known I'd be alone, now hollow to the core? I miss the laughter dancing down the halls, where all I hear and all I fear is silence from these walls. I wish love would come to me and open up this door. I've been slammed time and again, and I can't take it anymore. I'm broken down with goodbyes, but hanging by a dream. That front porch swing one day will sing me. When love calls softly at this door, I long for a gentle touch, the one I've never known, the one that'll be enough to make this heart a home. I wish love would come to me and open up this door. I've been slammed time and again, and I can't can't take it anymore. Broken down with goodbyes, but hanging by a dream. That front porch swing one day sang to me. And love calls softly at this door. Love calls softly at this door. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's one of those songs, and it just kind of stays with you. You know, you write it and you just, it means something every time you sing it. I mean, that's the important key to a song anyway, but that's one of those songs for me. So anyway, appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to do one now that I co-wrote with a great sister duo in town. If you ever get a chance to hear Winfield's Locket, look them up. They sang, there were some, I don't remember the actual award nomination for CMA, but very good singers. Like I say, Family Harmony, you can't beat Family Harmony. Sister duo, Winfield's Locket. They were on a couple projects with Kenny Rogers. Anyway, super great. Look them up, winfieldslocket.com. But this is a song that we wrote, and how much time I got, Jeff? Okay, good. All right, I'll do this one right now. This hurried life, our minds set on now, constantly running, we don't slow down. The time that matters is wasted away. We want it back once it's too late. Ready to go, you never know, don't start living tomorrow. There's a green light behind me, a yellow up ahead. I'm giving it all I gotta give before it turns red. Before it turns red. Etched in a gravestone between 2 years, a dash full of memories that never disappear. A vapor of life, the choices we make, summed up in a hyphen on our final day. Ready to go, you never know, don't start living tomorrow. There's a green light behind me, a yellow up ahead. I'm giving it all I gotta give before it turns red. Before it turns red. There's a green light behind me, a yellow up ahead. I'm giving it all I gotta give before it turns red. Before it turns red. Before it turns red. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you being here, hanging out with us this evening. Hey, Danica and Jeb are awesome, y'all. You got to hang out for that, all right? They're coming up next. Well, let's see. What do I want to end with? Y'all want me to end with a gospel song? Is that all right? Sure. This was the first song. Let me tune up if I can see the tuner. Yeah. This was the first song that I had commercially recorded by an artist. This song I wrote about 4 years out of high school, and so this was the song that kind of said, "Hey, that's really what I mean." I was writing songs, but I was always doing it for the love of it. I always have written a song for the sake of the song, not just for industry or specifics. For the sake of the song. I believe that the life of the singer is the song, and so the song is what has to stand alone, no matter where it goes, even if it's just for me and knowing the kind of catalog that I want to have. But at any rate, this song was a song that was first commercially recorded. The artist is some of you may know this artist, Miss Barbara Fairchild. Had a teddy bear song, I think was a big song for her. But yeah, she recorded this song. She had a theater in Branson, and I think she does a lot of the Gaither homecoming gospel stuff now. But anyway, she recorded this song back in 2000, and I was honored. And it was kind of funny because I pitched her the song, sent it to her in the mail, which you could do that. I mean, now the unsolicited stuff's kind of hard to get anywhere. But anyway, I sent it to her directly in the mail on a CD, and she called me. I would come back from Oklahoma. I'm originally from Oklahoma. Folks still live there, and I came back to Tennessee, and it was on New Year's 2000, and we had voice machine. We still had the voice machines then, too. And so I came home, and there was a message from Barbara Fairchild. She's like, "Jeremy, I've got the song. I just love it. We just got out of the studio with it." And I was like, "What? Is that how it works? That's cool." Like, I didn't even know they were going to record it in advance, but anyway. Yeah, it's been a great thing. Anyway, she recorded this back in 2000. I'm going to try to do it. I haven't done this in a while, so. She worked a 40-hour week to make ends meet for too many years. She kept the family together with smiles for every tear. She only had one road to hoe, with almost nothing left to show, but grace would still set the table for a king. Wasn't much, not quite enough, but she shared it all in love unselfishly. At the table, grace prepared, where the bread of life was broken with care, giving all, not holding back, making sure there was no lack for the children God gave her to bear. What a blessed gift to sit at the table grace prepared. She beamed angelic little smiles as she'd read from the Bible I now keep. And she'd tell us about a man we all knew she was dying to see. He gave his life for us one day on a hill far away, and Mama led us to believe He's prepared a place for us where we'll celebrate as one big family. At the table, grace prepared, where the bread of life is broken with care, giving all, not holding back, making sure there was no lack for the children God gave her to bear. What a blessed gift to sit at the table, grace prepared. There's a great homecoming day waiting not so far away, and all God's children will be Hey, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you listening here this evening. Got Danica and Jeb coming up next. Give us a few minutes and we'll get set up. We'll be happy to sign CDs and for you stuff for you. So y'all hang out here just a few more minutes. It's going to be great.